Hello, my name is Marco Zubia, and I'm the Director of Development for Esperanza Shelter. I want to welcome you all to our 2020 Holiday Trees of Hope fundraiser. So this event was brought this year as an opportunity for us to partner with 9 different organizations to bring holiday spirit and holiday trees of hope to the Santa Fe community. We're thrilled that we have 9 partner organizations that all decorated their trees very uniquely, that represent what Christmas really means to them. And for us, it was an opportunity to continue to raise money for the organization as well as spread some holiday cheer. So we're really excited that we were able to partner with the Drury Hotel and that they lent us their space to house the 9 trees that we have here tonight. The COVID pandemic has been a challenge for Esperanza. In March, the agency took an active approach with moving all of our shelter clients to transitional housing, moving all of our employees to teleworking, and started providing our services virtually. Through the pandemic, we've been able to keep our clients safe, our staff safe, but with all of those, the challenges of running the shelter in this hybrid model has been a significant burden for the agency. It cost about $30,000 to house our clients, to continue providing services, and to be in this virtual world. So now we want to take an opportunity to highlight each one of our trees individually. Our partners and sponsors for each tree will be speaking about what they did to prepare their tree for tonight and why they partnered with Esperanza.
We're getting ready to do a service project for our girls. It's called the Bronze Awards Project, and each girl has to contribute 20 hours. But with COVID going on, I was looking at some websites saying, what can we do, what can't we do? And I saw an ad that they were doing these trees, so I called up Marcos and I said, hey, can we do a tree? And he said, terrific. And so I asked our girls, hey, for Halloween, do you want to paint some Christmas ornaments? And they said, sure. So, voila, here we have them. And we just kind of went with the whole Girl Scout adventure theme, What are some of the fun things that we've done? Or what do you want to do? Or
yeah, so what we were envisioning with this tree is, something a little bit sweet, sugar, brings smiles on people's faces. And, we wanted to just remind people, when they look at the tree to just feel sweet, feel nice and warm and fuzzy inside, and yeah, just to be happy.
So I'm with the Jam Real Estate expert team here in Santa Fe, and we chose to participate with Esperanza just for the fact that there's so much need for giving back to not only single mothers but kids that are without the family foundation. So we just wanted to bring some cheer into their life. We think that the tree was a big help to do that. We hope to generate a lot of funds and donation money for the Esperanza Shelter. So we hope we achieve that goal, and we think we did.
Right, and I'm with the Airs Cloud virtual tour company here in Santa Fe, and we decided to team up with Esperanza Shelter to, especially with COVID this year, it's a little bit harder for people to come in and actually experience these trees in person. So by bringing it virtually, it makes it more accessible to everybody, so everybody can participate. And there's not a lot of people, or there's some people that don't get to experience the same Christmas that a lot of us are raised and are fortunate enough to experience. So this is just a great opportunity to give back to the community, like Jacob said, and super proud to be a part of it.
We are thrilled to sponsor our tree for Esperanza Shelter. Our tree is improving lives, which is true to our mission. We have over 18 ornaments that were handmade by our employees, and so we're thrilled to showcase that, along with our colors, orange and purple. And yeah, we had a lot of fun putting it together to benefit Esperanza Shelter. Esperanza Shelter is a wonderful organization in this community. Domestic violence and abuse is unfortunately prevalent in our community, and it's a great resource for victims and people that are unfortunately under abuse to get out of that, empower themselves to get out of that situation. And it's a wonderful resource, and we're so happy to have Esperanza Shelter benefit Santa Fe, along with the 8 northern pueblos in Rio Arriba and north of Santa Fe. So we're very happy to be a part of this. So Del Norte Credit Union is a financial, not-for-profit institution, and we've been in Santa Fe, Rio Arriba, and Los Alamos counties for since the 1950s, and we are your ideal partner of financial institutions, and our mission is to improve lives. We improve lives through many ways in our communities. One is, of course, providing products and services for financial, so that checking, savings, mortgage, lending, and whatnot. And also we improve lives of the community by giving back.
All right, the tree itself is really a vision of my daughter. I have a team that works with me. It's my daughter, my wife, and 3 other staff members. There's a total of 6 of us, including myself. And my daughter and my wife, they went out shopping for the ornaments and the decorations, and my daughter kept saying, Dad, I got a vision. Mom, I got a vision. Just let me take charge here. And we did the decorating, and as you can see, the top is really unique. It kind of explodes with colors, and the red and the gold, and the ornaments in that are red and gold, and a lot of glitter and a lot of just sparkly ornaments. So that's really the story behind the tree. We were approached by Marco Zubia, who is a great referral partner of mine and Gateway Mortgage, and when he was telling us about this auction of these trees, I think it was just a great idea, especially in the current situation that we're in right now. And then coupled with the fact that, Esperanza is such a great charity that, how could we say no? I mean, we just couldn't. So that's why we elected to do this. We had actually a great time, my team and I.
Was listening to White Christmas, my most favorite film and song, and of course praying that we do have a White Christmas here in Santa Fe. So wanted to start with a flock tree, which I have never done before, so that was kind of unusual. And thinking of just something a little bit different as far as color, magical, like the peacock green color.
So along the same lines of snow in Christmas in Santa Fe, it's just beautiful. So that's the whole thing with the flocked trees, to symbolize the snow in Santa Fe. And then the festive blue and the greens, it makes this tree stand out more. So that was that idea. I love the fact that we have an Esperanza that can help our women, and especially women with children, in this facility. And it's just a great organization. I belong to a Realtors Association where we give funds to help with them, donating clothes for the women so that they can go out and do their interviews. And I just think it's the greatest idea that women in Santa Fe know that they have a safe place to go.
I work for a company called Loan Depot. We are one of the largest non-bank lenders in the country. We do mortgage financing, refinancing, and new home purchases. That being said, Loan Depot is consistently volunteering in all the many communities that we work in throughout the country. And I felt that Esperanza is one of the most important organizations here in Santa Fe. So that is why I wanted to be a part of that.
I chose to do the theme of red, silver, and white in the Trees of Hope decoration because it just feels so alive. I have some birds in here. I have I have some natural items in addition to the Christmas ornaments. I wanted to make it elegant yet traditional, yet also pull in some of the nature. And you'll find that in this tree there's a couple of little hidden gems, which I feel are hidden gems. They're the little birds. And I did one especially with some eggs in it, which to me represents the renewal of hope, the renewal of family, of peace, and just a fresh start for the families, especially at Esperanza. Esperanza provides such a great service to the community by offering many services and helping those in need when they are finding themselves in a position where they are having to either look for more support, look for help, especially in a domestic violence situation. Many children are facing these unfortunate episodes and situations, as well as the mothers or even the fathers. And it can happen at any demographic, it can happen at any social economic level as well. And it's just very important to be able to have me support Esperanza in this particular time of year, especially with COVID right now. It's always a great way to be able to give back to the community.
Well, the tree that we've decorated for Esperanza Shelter this year is my best effort to recapture all of the Christmases that I've celebrated in years past. This year being so unusual, it was fun to decorate a tree with my family members here, like I would at my home in years past. So I don't know, it's just sort of a tradition to decorate a Christmas tree, and here's something I get to do this year that brings a little bit of normalcy to the situation. Well, I'm a former domestic violence prosecutor. I used to prosecute domestic violence crimes here in Santa Fe, Rio Arriba, and Los Alamos counties. So a lot of the crimes involved victims who benefited from the services that Esperanza Shelter provides. And so I've seen firsthand that people need shelter, temporary shelter and food and counseling every once in a while, and the work that Esperanza does saves lives. So I'm very happy to be a part of this fundraiser this year, and I hope it supports the work that Esperanza does.
The tree that I'm standing in front of is actually Esperanza's Tree of Hope. This tree was brought to us by one of our board members who sponsored the tree and really wanted to participate and allow Esperanza to showcase their own Tree of Hope. Behind me you'll see that there's a lot of purples and whites and golds, which really symbolize peace and hope. Esperanza means hope, and there's a special ornament there's a few of these ornaments on this tree that do remind you of that hope. The hope that we can continue to provide services to our clients. We hope that we can also help our clients move forward and have a beautiful life beyond what they've experienced so far. But most importantly, this Tree of Hope really is about spreading the holiday cheer, and we're really excited to be able to auction this off and for somebody to enjoy it in their household for the holiday season. I want to take a moment and thank everybody for joining us tonight, for taking a look at all of the special trees that are here. If you haven't donated, please consider donating at our website by visiting the link below. Every dollar matters. Every dollar does make a difference, and we can't thank you enough for your support. On behalf of Esperanza's clients, on behalf of Esperanza's staff, we thank you. We want to thank the jury once again for lending us this beautiful space to host these trees. We also want to thank two men in a truck that are delivering these trees to all of our winning bidders tonight. Thank you so much from the bottom of our hearts. Have a happy, safe holiday season.